What's going on, everybody? Welcome, 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 welcome to the Hive Stream, where your dreams won't come true, but we might get a good conversation going and have some laughs. So I do have a guest. Yep, just making sure he's there. Welcome, everybody, Titanium J.
Hello.
How you doing, brother?
Doing all right. How are you?
Man, I'm doing okay. Doing all right. Just enjoying this New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Ninja Panic, what's up? Yo, how you doing?
I
Go ahead.
was about to go to bed, and then I saw the email. I'm like, oh, I can stay up.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'll stream for. It was kind of sudden, just spur of the moment. B Lego Productions, what's up? How you doing? Is the background music too loud?
Background music sounds all right to me.
Okay. All right. If it gets too loud, anybody in the chat, let me know. All right, let's get this drawing cam up. Bang, bang. Figured I go ahead and work on this for right now. But I will say, actually, before we get to that, real quick, let me show you something. So I grabbed this today.
Oh, where did you grab that at?
Kohl's.
Yeah,
man, isn't that crazy? I'm sure I've seen it already, but dude, that little logo on the side, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, man. That's different, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't bought any Lego sets. I want to say it's been like 3 months, like a solid 3 months. Now I have bought some polybags, just a couple polybags here and there. I have bought some parts, like a Bricklink orders, and I bought like some, I don't know, maybe like a handful of base plates, but I haven't bought any sets. And I've only bought that stuff because, the polybags were pretty cheap. I didn't even pay full price for them. And the base plates and the parts were for the forest and everything, train tracks, stuff like that. So I'm almost like bursting at the seams, man. Like I haven't bought any like Lego sets. So anyways, I saw this, had to get this. I was like, yeah. They had the Razor Crest Microfighter as well. But I was just like,
well, you have the Forge, don't you?
Yeah. And I think
you get the same Mando fig in there.
Right. And I think I already had a Beskar Mando anyways.
Yeah. You already have a Beskar Jetpack Mando now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I wasn't even sweating that. But I bought 2 poly bags that I don't think I have. I really should check, but I'm gonna check. But I bought 2 of them because, well, if I don't have them, I'll probably open one up and build it eventually, and the other one I'll probably give away at some point. But I got this Hermione study desk.
Interesting.
Which I thought was like going to be a gift with purchase or something, maybe.
I have no idea, but I can look. What's the set
number? Lego Mike, what's up? Happy New Year to you as well. Let me go see if I have this thing real quick. Oh my god. We almost had a camera down. Oh man, that would have been horrible. Okay, because like I have a ton of poly bags that I've never opened.
Yeah, I'm looking at this study desk. It wasn't a gift with purchase. Just it was first released August 1st.
Huh.
And that's it.
I just don't know why I thought it was a gift with purchase. Hey, what's up, Chef? So where did I find that? I found it at one of the Walmarts that I went to. All All right. Okay, hold on a minute. God, I have so many poly bags, dude. I have so many poly bags. It's freaking ridiculous. Oh man, big shout out to Brick Studio hooking me up. That eventually probably go in the city. I don't know. I might keep it sealed. See, here's my problem. Some things I don't want to open. I'm like, dude, I really want to keep it sealed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I got a bunch of these. I have more of these than I thought, but that's okay because you know it's more monkeys, right?
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with more monkeys. Dang, I forgot I had some of these, man. Shazam.
Ooh.
Right? Up, Army Man, right? A lot of creator, man. I got a lot of creator stuff. Oh, look, I still got my Obi-Wan. Didn't do anything.
Very nice.
Yeah. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I don't have it. Ain't that something?
You do now.
I thought I had it, man. Well, first things first. Sorry for the noise, everybody. Just give me 2 seconds. There's just so many poly bags. Like, it's stupid. I have to find out if Brightest Witch Bricks has this. If she does not have it, I will be sending it to her. Another thing I really like about this, because look, for the most part, the minifig and the build don't really impress me that much. Even though it's always nice to have another minifig, and I can technically, you put that study desk in any building that you have, right? But it's this guy over in the corner here.
Well,
yeah,
owl.
Yeah, that's what I'm liking the most about it, because I don't think I have that owl. I have a handful of owls, but I'm pretty sure I do not have this one.
That certainly is a hoot.
Right? Quite a hoot.
That pun was terrible.
Oh man, I know, but it was worth it. It landed great. But you guys you notice that yellowish on the top of its belly there?
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty cool. Like
that's a nice print.
Yeah, it's a really nice print for an owl, dude.
Let's see if that owl's in any other sets.
So, and I bought one more thing. Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Oh, that owl's in 2 sets. It's also in the Chamber of Secrets.
The new the Chamber of Secrets, the new set?
Yeah, the new one. The newer one. That came out this year. But that is the cheapest way to get that owl.
So it's in the Chamber of Secrets in that poly bag.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, man. That's a dope owl. So, yeah, look what else I got.
Oh.
Yeah. And $10.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I was like, I will definitely take that for $10. So, I think that's all the news I had. Oh, well, it's not totally true. I bought some other stuff as well. But these are all more random type things. So I took I made a poll a while back about what train I should use in the city. And I might be able to add more trains eventually. I'm thinking of like extending a table this way towards the studio area and making that maybe a train yard. so
Yeah.
that way I can have all my trains. But anyways, so everybody had voted on Hogwarts Express. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, not everybody voted on it, but it won the vote. It won the vote by quite a bit, actually. It was like overwhelming. So here's the thing. I was like, okay, look, I'm down with that, right? I'm totally down with that. I was like, but I need an extra passenger car. It's just not going to look right if I don't. You know what I mean? So, so thus began my quest of trying to find an extra car. I didn't want to buy a whole nother set. I was kind of prepared to if I needed to. What's up, Upside Down? How you doing, man? I would have if I had to, I think. But that would have been a really tough pill to swallow because I'm already like doing too many other things. So like, which I'll get to in just a second. But I found a used one. I think it might even be still in the bags, but it just didn't have the minifigures. All it had was the train, which is fine. So I decided what I'm going to do is like, okay, great. I've got an extra cart now. But I was like, you know what I really also would like to have is a caboose. Right? Yeah. So I was like, I can take this and then the other little piece that it comes with in the middle here. Yeah, and I can like combine those somehow and modify it.
Yeah, use the parts to make a caboose.
Yeah, make a caboose, right?
That'd be great.
Right. And since this is a Hive stream, I will say it's going to be the fattest caboose ever. That doesn't really make any sense, but it doesn't matter. Hey, what's up, Brickmaniac? What up, what up, what up? And 80 Hobbies in the house. What's up, Corey? How you doing, man? Yeah, if you guys wanna link, let me know. But this is for another stream, another day. This stream, I wanted to do some more drawing. I've been kind of hyped on that. And my commissioned piece, the drawing is done. It's just I'm having a tough time with the lettering. I really wish I was good at computer graphics because like I could probably like ask probably any of you guys out there be like, hey, could you take these letters and like curve them for me? You know what I mean? Because I just can't figure out how to do it right. So I mean I'm working on it and I'll get it. I just gotta watch a few more videos, like a few more tutorial videos on how to do that stuff. So anyways, it says, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Getting ready to do some drawing. I wish I could clone myself because you probably can't see it in the background. No, let me put myself, it's probably starting to see if I'm on full screen, but no, you're not gonna be able to see it. I decided to make an intro for my stop motions, and it's gonna be pretty rad. It's not gonna be long. It's literally, just an intro to, Hive stop motions. So I was kind of setting things up and trying to figure out good camera angles and stuff like that. Because I want to do my next stop motion. I want to start on it, at least get it going. And but the thing is, I can't really do it until I build some more trees. So that being said, I'm going to have a tree building stream. I don't know, probably like next week. Does it sound funny if it's gonna be like, like plant a tree, like all, like, oh, I love you, tree, like a very earthy type stream. All right. Anyways, let's get this going here. What do you got there, Jay?
So, For those of you who don't know, I am participating
Oh.
in the TBC build competition.
Oh, yes.
I have moved forward to the semifinals, and I found out that my time on the semifinals will be the stream will be at 3:00 Eastern time.
Dude,
On
and
Sunday.
look, speaking of which, look who's out there, man. Look, it's Taco
Yeah,
Builds. What's
Taco.
up, Taco?
Yeah,
And
I do still have the
here,
mock
Taco.
together, Taco, but not for long. But I wanted to show this figure because, see, I don't do too much planning for the mocks. Most of the planning I do involves the figs because the figs are a really important piece. And this is one of the figs I'm going to be using in the mock I have planned for the semifinals.
Nice.
I won't put any other figs in there because if I do, I might give it away.
Yeah, don't give it away. Don't give it away.
What I'm deriving the material from.
Ninja Tenix says, I finally got a 501st battle pack for Christmas, man. Congratulations. That's
very
awesome,
nice,
dude. Yeah.
I got one as well. That was number 6.
I think my mom got one before you, Ninja. I'm just messing around, man. My mom doesn't have one. She's got 2. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, snap. Somebody, what?
Taco, do you not have your mock together anymore?
Oh, man. Dang it. I gotta go run. Oh, man, I gotta take my medicine. Dang it. I forgot to take my medicine. Ugh. I apologize, everybody. I totally gotta go for a few minutes. Jay, I understand if there's silence, man.
I'll hold down the fort.
But look, I'll be right back. But yeah, I totally gotta take my medicine.
Ninja, you're tempted to buy another battle pack, so you have 8 501st troopers. I'd say go for it. They're on sale. They're 20% off. $24 is a good price for that set. And Taco, you took your mock apart yesterday. For the pieces. Yeah, I need to do that too. That's part of the reason why that's just out here. Because it's got to come apart so I can use the pieces in the semifinals mock. Yeah, Hive really should have put me on the big screen while I was gone. Hi, down here. If anyone has any questions or comments, feel free to put them in the chat. See, this is practice. This is practice for when I host my own streams again, which is happening soon. Brick Maniac finally snagged 3 more 501st. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, he left me in the corner. Nobody puts TJ in the corner. Yeah, Brick Maniac, you have 4 total? Yeah, I've got 6 total. I got 1 for my birthday from my sister, and then I got 1 for Christmas from my sister. If it ain't broke, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, this is practice for when I host my streams. We'll see how it goes. Upside Down Brick. What am I planning on getting January 1st? Definitely the temple, the Ninjago temple, and probably some other Ninjago sets. Maybe some of those clone packs as well. Welcome back, Hive.
Hey, thanks. It's the pills are quick. It's the needle, my insulin that I take that slows me down. So to buy another battle pack. Oh yeah, right on.
Yeah.
Hive did you dirty there. Brick Maniacs got 4 now. Right on.
Yeah, we've been talking 501st and whatnot. Yeah, they've been on sale pretty much ever since they've been out. I think it's because there was such a craze to get them in the beginning. So stores ordered so many of that set, but now no one's buying them anymore because the craze is gone.
Yeah, but you know what's weird is they're still selling though, man. They've got to be because
they're not selling as fast. But
for like some stores I won't see any. Like they're all gone, and then other stores like I'll see like maybe one. Every once in a while I'll see like the other day I saw like actually a handful of them.
I saw the other week I saw like a dozen or so at a Target.
Right. Upside Down says I'm getting the modular and Doctor Strange set on the 1st. So look,
nice.
All right, here's my game plan. All right. Like I was even like breaking it down like in a huddle with Mrs. Hive, like we're at a football game. You know what I mean? Like we're out playing in the game. Like I was like, all right, here we go. This is what's going on. So cause she's like, what are you talking about? I was like, well, it's January 1st and there's like stuff going on and there's like a really cool gift with purchase. So I was like, got to get there a little early. She's like, get there early. She's like, what? I was like, yeah. She's like, what time are you open? She's like, oh, they probably open at 11. And I was like, I'm not risking it. I was like, I'm gonna call because like every time, like last few times, man, like my timing has been off and I'm just screwed. So yeah, they open up at 10 in the morning. All right, so like, okay, I was like, I really think I should be there by like 9:15, you know, and I think we'll be good.
No. Hello, Mama Lego.
Hi, Mama Lego. So, of course, you know, she's like, well, she's like, we're going to have to get some Starbucks. I was like, what? I was like, that's fine. You can get your Starbucks. I was like, I don't want Starbucks. I was like, Starbucks sucks. Sorry for all the Starbucks lovers out there, but I just can't get down with it, man. I just can't get down with it. I was like, what happened to what happened to music? What the heck, man? There's a lot of commercials in this one. That's not cool. I mean,
yeah, Upside Down Brick's got it. He says you should get there at 4 a.m.
4 a.m.? What do you mean? Good Lord, what are you talking about? I can't do that. Look, even if I was gonna do that, like even if I was like, yeah, gun ho, yeah, dude, Mrs. Hive, she ain't going that early.
Yeah, sorry. I am on January 1st. I am planning on getting new sets, but I'm not going to the Lego store.
Really?
I'm going to Bricks and Minifigs store because I have all of these Star Wars sets on this table that I've been rebuilding. They're all rebuilt now.
Dude, that's insane.
And I'm going to trade them in for the new sets.
Huh?
Yeah. I was going to do that regardless. At first, I was just going to sell them. But then the store manager told me that they get a case of the new sets on the 1st. So I'm just going to skip the extra step of going to the Lego store.
Okay. Well, no, man, that works. I seen some pretty crazy stuff going on in the chat. So, all right. First of all, Upside Down says, what's gift with purchase? Okay. It's a Lego store. It's like sort of a miniature, but miniature is not the right word because it's not like miniature. It's just like a kind of
micro scale.
Like a micro scale, like a downscaled minifigure scale version. This doesn't sound right either, but you'd have to see it because like when I first saw it, I thought it was literally like, you know, like something normal size that you would be able to just put in your city. But I was like, wait a minute, man, those doors don't look right. What? I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's not. It's like a little bit smaller, which is it's still cool. So it's a display piece, you know what I mean? But it's still really nice. It's a really cool looking build, and it is a modular. Like you can take the top of it off. Which is another reason why I thought like, oh yeah, that's cool, man. You can put like minifigs in there. But anyways, I forget how many dollars you need to spend to get it. It's in the range between
I think it was
and 180.
125 is what I heard.
Like I just know it's between 120 and 180.
It's a lot of money.
So I mean, but it's really cool. It's really cool if you're going there already to get some new stuff. All right. That being said, what I plan on getting is I plan on getting the Daily Bugle. But if they're out, I'm gonna get the new modular. And I know I'm gonna get the Doctor Strange set. I would really like to get those sunflowers. Those look pretty awesome. And then there's like a whole range of shit that I would really like to have, man. But I'm like, I can't even figure out what. Like, I mean, look, I know I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite because I just bought this new battle pack, but I don't have any intentions of getting any really of the new Star Wars stuff anytime soon, with the exception of possibly the ATST, and that's a big ass gun.
Yeah, it's my my custom, you know, the little minigun that some of the clones have.
Mm-hmm.
Simple build, 3 pieces.
All right. I wonder how bad it's gonna sound trying to talk in the microphone all the way over here. Well, you guys just let me know if you can't hear me, because it's time to start drawing. I can't type. My hands are cold. Oh, that's right. That's not gonna work. Hey, Ed the Brickhead, what's up? I'm gonna pick up the ATST and the battle pack. Right on, man.
Yeah, good stuff.
Brick Media, he says if it's 80, 180, then I'm definitely will be spitting that much. It's probably not 180, man. That's probably me just talking out of my ass.
I think it's 125. I think that's what I've heard.
It's probably 125. What's up, Tech? How you doing, brother?
Hello, Tech.
Tech, if you want to jump in, man, you let me know.
Yeah, it's 5 a.m. for Tech, I think.
There you go. He's either pulling an all-nighter or he got up early.
Or both.
Or both.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Maybe he got up early yesterday.
Maybe he took a nap. Like he's like, man, he's partied all night and everything, and then like he took a nap for like 30 minutes and then he got up early and he's starting his day off. Like a trooper. Like a trooper, man. That's what I'm talking about. Tech don't play, man. Tech don't play. CDM. Is the promo going to be online too? Man, I don't know. I ain't Lego secretary or administrative assistant, depending on what era you were born into. No, I'm not sure. Upside down. I would assume so, but man, I don't even know anymore. Lego got me all kinds of messed up, dude. Like, I don't know whether I'm coming or going with Lego. Come on, where's my reference? There we go. All right, so I guess we'll put a little more detail into this area.
Tech says, ever since Tommy started messaging about the rewind a few days ago, my sleep schedule is out the window. I should go to sleep, so I won't hop on tonight, but thanks, dude.
Hey, anytime.
And then Tech says the drawing is so sick.
Thanks, man.
And he says the promo is in store, and also a Monkey Kid polybag for over 40 spent.
What? Dude, how's come your guys' Lego store is always open at midnight? That's some bullshit, Tech.
Wait, they do? My goodness.
Oh, man, I'm like, what is this, dude? What is going on? Midnight. I want some midnight madness at the Lego store. I want some Monkey Kid poly bag at the Lego store at midnight. I'm getting 3 UCS ATATs and meeting up with other YouTubers. No, it was only for the ATAT. Oh. Man, that's so weird because I could have sworn. Oh, he must have been talking about online. Never mind. Man, I'm stupid.
I have a lot of sand green masonry bricks. I think I saw these at a Bricklink store once, and I was like, I might as well get a whole bunch of these.
I was like, you should maybe like make a building out of it or something.
The masonry brick is my favorite Lego piece. I love it. And consequently, I get them whenever I can.
Ninja Tunic says, I think I told Hive already. I got the Finner Tricaster set for Christmas too. Yeah, you told me, brother. Yeah, dude, that seemed like a set kind of right up your alley. And I mean, granted, I don't know much about. I should know, but I don't really know much about guitars. I should have been in a band. I can kick it on the drums. I could wail on the drums like animal. All right, see you.
I just thought of that. I was in a band.
You were?
I just thought of that. I was in a band, Vine.
You were in a band, what?
This Vine called I Was in a Band.
Oh.
Yeah. You know about Vine, Hive?
Yeah. Wait, unless we're talking about different Vines.
No, the predecessor, the much better TikTok.
Yeah, but I thought that was like old now.
Yeah, it's gone now, but I watch it from time to time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty interesting how quickly like technology kind of swerves around.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder when TikTok will be unpopular. Because it seems like it's still growing at a pretty rapid rate.
Yeah. Ninja Tanic says putting those strings on that set was probably harder than actually stringing a guitar.
Oh, wow.
And said pretty fun set to build. Kind of disappointed it isn't easier to switch from red to black color.
That's pretty wild.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at this, and there are so many pieces I could have used while I was building, but I was in such a rush that it just did not occur to me.
Yeah.
I really stuck within a few different types of pieces. I got to do better.
Hey, man. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Well, I need to do better if I'm to win the semifinals.
Oh, well then, yeah, you should totally be hard on yourself.
This was good for 20 minutes though.
Yeah, it was, dude. I mean,
better than I anticipated.
I mean, granted, it was a close race, but you still won, so it was good, obviously.
Yeah. And I was up against some pretty stiff competition.
Dude, Taco was killing it, man.
Yeah, Tacos was great.
And so that the next round for you guys would be on Sunday, right?
Yeah, next round for me. Yeah.
I can't remember who won today.
I think the vote's still ongoing. Last time I checked, it was not that Sam Smith who was winning.
Okay.
But that may have changed. I haven't checked, so. I'll need to at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure.
See who I might be up against.
Well,
Sam won the first time. The first time TBC hosted this competition, Sam won.
Okay.
So he's a veteran, returning champion.
Returning champion. Okay, see, that's good to know for many reasons. Like even if I was like, yeah, I want to like throw down some money on this. You know, it's nice to know what the odds are.
And then I think Group C, the winner was Republic Studs.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he got the third round. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the rewind video today?
Yeah, I did. It's pretty good.
Yeah, man, it was great. You can tell I put a lot of hard work into that. Thank you, Ninja Tanic. I appreciate that, man. I'm pretty happy with it for the most part, but there's definitely some things that I'm like, nah, not cool. Not cool, but I'm learning to live with it. You know what I mean? I'm learning to live with it. This is weird drawing like this, though. I got to find a better way to do this. Oh gosh, dude.
I'll take care of it.
It's just, what language is that, man? I don't even know what that means. Big up not to the Sam Smith. I love that guy. Right on, man. I mean, it's good to have some people cheering you on too. You know what I mean? It helps.
Yeah.
It definitely helps. And I really want to work on these air intake valves. I mean, I don't know for sure if that's what they're called. I just assume that's what they're called. That's like just from the mechanics that I know. I would just assume they were like intake valve. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's some type of like air filtration system inside of it.
No, I have no idea. So I'm just whatever it is.
You never know what kind of shit you're going to be breathing on some planet, because droids obviously don't have to worry about it, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
droids can just walk around and hang out.
Yeah, man. So
also, I have a lot of these dark red 1x2 plates. I think I saw them on the pad wall and I just grabbed a bunch.
Oh yeah, I'll be hitting the pad wall too on Saturday.
So that's my 1x2s. Yeah, and dark red just got a whole row.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Thank you for helping me out with the railroad ties, the whole color thing that I was working on.
You're welcome.
I'm just glad I checked on that before I just started ordering more stuff. So I think I went ahead and went with light brown. It's so weird, man. Like, I didn't want to go like black because I know a lot of people use black for the railroad ties.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to go all the way to light brown necessarily either. Even though I don't think it's going to look bad. It's just I really wanted to go with something darker. And I don't know. I was looking at like brown, and even brown doesn't seem as popular than light brown. So I just know I don't know an exact count, but I can tell you right now, not even adding like the railroad yard, the train yard or whatever, just like the train going around the forest and the beach and the city and all that. I'm probably going to need, I mean, look, it's going to be really hard to take even a close educated guess here, but, okay, you know what? I can take an educated guess. Hold on. All right, so that's about 50. So 50, 100.
Welcome, Journal of the Scots. Happy New Year's Eve Eastern Time, people, he says. I would wish you a happy New Year's Eve, but I'm not in Eastern Time. I'm in Central Time.
Hi, Journal of the Scots. Happy New Year's Eve, or New Year's Eve where you're at. Actually, it is New Year's Eve now here where I'm at. Maybe not where Jay's at, though.
Yeah, I got another 49 minutes.
All right, so to make a rough... Oh, what you got there, man?
So this is kind of the base, and you can kind of tell this curve and this curve were additions as I was building the mock.
Oh.
It was originally just kind of this, this square here.
Yeah.
This side's slightly shorter than this side, and then I just kind of added these additions in.
Nice. So I did a little rough count estimate, and it looks like I'm going to need roughly about 700 or so of the 1x4. I know it's the 1x4 light brown tiles, which means that, and you guys help me out. Help me. I can do the math, but I don't know what kind of math to do. So if I need 2 1x1 square tiles, light brown.
Mm-hmm.
If I need 2 of those for every 1x4 tile, and I need 700 1x4 tiles, what would I do? 700 times 2? No.
Yes, that's 1,400.
So I would need 1,400 of those 1x1s.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a lot of tiles.
And granted, man, like I could probably find deals and get it to where they're like, I don't know, like 3 cents a piece or something. But dude, when you add up 3 cents to 1,400, and then I gotta get like 700 of the 1x4s, and those are just for the railroad tiles. That's not including.
Well, if you get them for 3 cents times 1,400, that's $42.
Yeah, but like I said, then there's the railroad track, and then there's things like, man, now I'm like on camera. And then there's things like these that are fillers for inside the track.
Yeah.
And then there's all the plates and bricks that I need, because I didn't just ballast them. Like I actually created like a hill that they sit on. So just like the train track going around is going to be expensive as a motherfucker. Yeah, the city's going to be a slow build.
Yeah.
Just mainly due to money. And my new job that I'm taking, I don't make as much money. And I've already accumulated like a big enough chunk of debt that I've been like, not buying as much Lego as I normally do. Like the only reason I'm even buying, something on the 1st is because I basically kind of got like a bonus. So I have like an extra couple $100 on me. So, love the Kylo Ren shirt. Hive. Thanks, man. This is dude. This shirt is great, dude. This is my Kylo and the Knights of Ren Funko Pop shirt. Dude, I love it how he see his hand. He's like going like this, but it's got all the Knights of Ren on there too, man. But it's a Funko Pop shirt. I also I don't know if I showed everybody the other night. At Walmart, my Walmart had some Black Series back in, so I grabbed Zero.
I think you showed that the other day. Yeah, but it's nice to see it again.
Dude, this gun for Star Wars is awesome. Dude, it reminds me of almost like a sawed-off shotgun, man, for a Star Wars character.
That's a bit like a Boba Fett.
Yeah, man. Like, you gotta love the Star Wars Underground, man. Fucking badass. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, look, I get Disney; they want to be all goody goody with their with a lot of Star Wars properties, man. But dude, I'm telling you, like, let Hulu have like a Star Wars show, dude. So that way you can make that shit fucking dark. And I know I'm not talking about like a Mandalorian type show, even though like that'd be cool to be gritty. I'm not even talking like a Boba Fett show. Like, dude, do a Sith like the Acolytes or something. You know what I mean? Like, do something like a Sith show and make that shit dark. I mean, I know they won't do it because it would taint Star Wars. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, dude. I don't know. Rebel Moon. Hey, what's up? Just build it. Ninja Danik says it's a cool gun. Dang right, it's a cool gun, man. Yeah, so I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I have 9 Black Series figures now. And one of them is actually the Imperial Probe Droid. But dude, I love the Imperial Probe. Dude, I've got the Funko Pop Imperial Probe Droid, the Black Series Imperial Probe Droid, the Lego Imperial Probe Droid, and a really, really awesome Christmas tree ornament Imperial Probe Droid. Book of Bobo is all set up. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. I feel like it might be too soon, maybe, to talk spoilers about Boba Fett. I don't want to mess it up for anybody. You know what I mean? I'm getting kind of hungry. Yeah, I love that probe droid.
So Hive, are you gonna get the ATST?
Probably not.
I mean, it does have a new probe droid build.
Yeah, I know, and I mean, I'd like to have it, and I mean, I was thinking about it because the last one I got was the God, what year did that come out? 2016, 17.
Which set was it?
I want to say it was the Rogue One. It was a Rogue One set.
Let's see.
I swear it was a Rogue One set. Because I'm pretty sure that's the one I got the minifigure, the dude that had the big old gun. Oh, Ninja says he hasn't seen it yet. No spoilers. All right, nobody spoil Book of Boba Fett, please. Let's try and be respectful. I mean, it's only been out for like, I don't know, a day. Maybe 2. Yeah. So maybe you guys
am not seeing a probe droid in any of the Rogue One sets.
No. The ATST.
Oh, the ATST? Yeah, that was Rogue One. But it didn't have the whichever guy you refer. Maybe it did. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'm too tired to think.
Thomas, what's up, man? So I guess since we're getting ready to go into January, I should probably start trying to decide on what to do as my first members giveaway. I wonder, should I go small or get something really like big away? You know, what's funny is I don't know if I have any members actually in the chat right now. Sorry, guys. can't tell. I'm looking at StreamYard. Man, that was really, really good. Damn. That was almost shameful. It was so good. Gosh, Sai and Bricks in Lithuania, even though they're not in the chat right now, if they are lurking or if they watch this later, your guys' polybags are on the way. So hopefully I did everything right. I got all the forms filled out right, which I'm pretty sure I did. And then, yeah, they were the last two for sending stuff out. Do you know how many times I've gone on the damn post office, man, in the last like 3 weeks? Because on top of sending all the stuff that everybody wanted and stuff, like I sent Shy some stuff. You probably haven't gotten yours yet, have you?
Nah, I haven't yet.
I can't remember.
Unless, of course, the postman dropped the mail in the snow again. Because that happened the other day. We had our neighbors found our mail dropped in the snow.
I don't know why, but I feel like it wasn't going to be there till Monday, but I could be wrong. And I'm not going out my truck and looking at the receipt.
That's all right. I'll still be here Monday.
Actually, I'm almost positive it was Monday because I remember thinking about you being home or not. I was like, well, hopefully he doesn't have to.
Oh, I don't have to go home for another couple weeks. Yeah, you said Monday in the message.
Yeah. So, right on. All right. Woo. Let's get this drawn. Upside down brick. Wait.
Oh yeah, Upside Down Brick told Ninja Tannic that Boba Fett was in fact in the first episode of the Book of Boba Fett. Major spoiler. Hello, Coconut.
Hey, Coconut, what's going on, man? How you doing? But he says that Cody Doobie, is it Doobie Drippy though?
Yeah.
What's that mean? Is that a new slang that you youngsters use that I don't know about? You whippersnappers?
You ask me like I know.
What does that mean, Coconut? Like, are you tripping and it looks like it's dripping?
I think. Hold on. I don't want to tell you something inaccurate. I'm gonna have to Google this.
Or is that is it new slang? It means like it sucks. Yeah, I guess more and more I start realizing
it means that it's cool.
Oh, right on. Thanks, man.
It means that it's really cool.
I mean, I didn't want to say thanks if that meant like it really sucks ass, you know?
Yeah.
You're like, thanks, Coconut.
Yeah.
I think I'm see, I keep wanting to start these things, man. I've been wanting to draw them for quite a while. But I'm trying to stick to my guns and finish this shading. I gotta shade this right here. Okay. Let's see. It's kind of hard drawing around this camera, I'm telling you.
I now have the Among Us drip stuck in my head. For context, Hive, someone took the sounds that were used in the Among Us video game and made a remix of it to make a song.
Oh, wait a minute. I got something for you then, dude. Hold on. Let's see here. Does it have to be a video file? Can I share a music file? Let's try. Let's see if I can get this out of your head. Just let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, come on. Oh, because it says videos. That's only let me choose videos. Man, you know what? Fuck you, StreamYard. Trying to tell me what I can fucking do and fucking... Man, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Thomas says, is it all done with one pencil? No, actually, I have probably 7 different pencils I've been using. And on top of using pencils, I also use different size, I want to say they're called scones. Like drawing scones. And they are essential in shading. I mean, all right, I don't want to say essential, but they help a lot, okay? I mean, you can use like some tissue paper or even your finger, but you can get real precise with those things. So obviously I'm going for hyper-realism art here, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to make this look... As a matter of fact, hold on, I'll show you on the other camera, because I think the other camera is more crisp, so you can probably see it a little more clear. So the whole thing with hyperrealism is I'm trying to make it look as realistic as possible. So obviously you can still see a lot of stuff not done, but hopefully you can start to see, you know, with the shading coming out, where it gets a more 3-dimensional effect. And you know, as I keep adding layer upon layer upon layer of like line work and shading, it just really starts to come to life, which is, you know, obviously the goal. It is the goal. Is it all done with one? Oh yeah. Are you gonna add the colors of the 212th to the pick or keep it black and white? So that's where the fun stuff comes in.
This is where the fun begins.
Yes. So look, I was thinking about that. I was like, how should I go about doing this? You know what I mean? Because I'm still not sure if I even want to put any pen to this. I am so scared to death if I put any kind of pen to it, I'm going to fuck it up. And all my mistakes I've done with it so far are minor enough to me, and I've been able to finagle it or whatever, that it's been fine. But if I start adding pen, you know, or ink to it, I don't know. I feel like I could get away with a lot of the solid lines, but it's going to be weird trying to integrate. It's just weird trying to integrate ink into hyperrealism, for me at least. It just pulls away from it. But anyways, but to your question, Coconut, the color thing, yes. I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know, obviously for anybody that knows, Clothes is good enough. Got the orange spikes, you know, right here. So I'm going to do those orange spikes, and then his visor, just the visor, is orange, and it's got like a white line through it and everything. So yes, this is all going to be black and white except for just the orange highlights around the, again, air intake valves. I don't know if that's what they call it or not, but those little orange spikes that go around there, and then his visor that will be orange. So I thought that would look really awesome as like highlights. And to be quite honest with you, from what I could tell in my reference pictures and everything, there isn't any other colors on them anyways. Now going across the top of his helmet, it's like it's kind of like got these tan. They're not. I don't want to say they're patches. They're not patches, but whatever they are, they go across the top of his helmet, and they are a tan color. But and then there's like, sorry, fake fan. I don't know. Coconut would probably know this right off the top of his head, but there's a certain amount of blue lines that go across the side of his helmet. So I might do those in blue because it's not a lot. So I feel like that would still keep it where there's highlights. Hey, what's up, Shy? What's up, 117? How you doing? How you guys doing? Thanks, Kona. He says those are going to add such a cool pop to the drawing. Yeah, thank you. And that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, and then I got to decide what I'm going to do with it. I'm almost positive I'll probably make prints. And I can't like, I don't know. Like, I don't think I could put them on shirts and sell them. I don't know if it really would matter. But I definitely would make prints. And, see if anybody would want to buy any prints. I wonder if I should like do a limited edition of them and have them like pre-ordered. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I got to tell you, man, I'm pretty happy with it. Again, there's a lot of like small mistakes that I just can't fix at this point. Like there's no erase. Like at this point, for the most part, like I can erase like this type of stuff, but pretty much anything out here, like there's no erasing any of this. It's just, I'm too far gone, but it's okay. So like, I'm pretty happy with, I'd say so far, 90%. That's a pretty good number, right? Seth, what's up, man? How you doing? Seth. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you so much. Shai says, take risks. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. That is so good. I'm sure the shadow moves as you tilt the page. Yeah, I don't know. I usually, for some reason, I take these breaks in between drawing. Like the last time I was doing a lot of drawing was probably 5-6 years ago. And then, I had that commission piece that I finished except for the lettering. And then there's other stuff I wanted to draw. And I was talking about drawing a Star Wars helmet, a while back. And I'm going to do more. I just wanted to do this one because this one was simple enough, yet more difficult enough for me to, do my first one. So we are going to get back into the shading. Jamming to some crazy synth music. You know what? I should just demonetize this and play what I want to play. I draw so much better to music I want to listen to. How's your holidays been? Yeah. How have your guys' holidays been? I gotta tell you, mine's been pretty nice.
Yeah.
I start a new job soon, and I took some time off just to kind of decompress and trying to relax. And I gotta tell you, it's pretty sad because the time has flown by pretty quick. I mean, tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, what happened to my week off?
Yeah, half my break is gone.
And, you know, I gotta tell you, it's just not cool. And I don't know what kind of twist of fate. I mean, look. Several years ago, and I've told this story to some of you guys. Several years ago, I let my sugar get really, really high, and I had to go to the hospital because they were scared I was going to go into a coma. And I didn't go into a coma, thank goodness. But I remember sitting in a hospital bed with all kinds of needles stuck in me. And I was there for probably about 7 hours. But that 7 hours, I swear to you guys, it seemed like it was like weeks. It was like some of the longest period of time I've ever felt in my entire life. To the point where like I couldn't stay there anymore. And I had to like sign some papers so they would release me. So that several hours felt like an eternity, but this entire week is like flown by, and it feels like it's only been like, I don't know, a day or two maybe. And it's just not cool. I'm not digging it, man. I mean, a lot of people fear getting old. You know, I fear dying, all that stuff. Like, I don't. I mean, I don't want to die. I mean, I don't say like I don't fear it, like trying to sound all badass about it. I just don't fear it. I'll be dead. But I want to be able to enjoy my time here without it feeling like it went by in a matter of like a couple days. I feel like that's not too much to ask. You know who I wish I could have on a Hive stream?
Who?
Albert Einstein.
That'd be an interesting Hive stream.
Dude, I would love to have him on here, man, and really pick his brain. I got some questions, man. You know? Like, I'm done, and I've mentioned this before too on other Hive streams, but I'm for those that haven't heard it, I'm done pondering the meaning of life. Like, I've already, in my own opinion, you know, I've already got that figured out. Like now I'm like, I want to know the meaning of the universe. That's where I want to go. I need to know these things. See, it's not exactly. I mean, people think we can't get deep on a Hive stream too, man. We dive deep. If you want to wax the meaning of life, or we draw or play with Lego, come to a Hive stream. Or if you want to hear dick and fart jokes, you know, you come to the Hive streams too. You know, we don't like to discriminate, you know. It's not turning out the way I wanted it to. Hold on, chat. I'm coming.
The upset on Brick says this stream is so deep. I gotta go get my swim floaties.
Dude, I know I say it a lot, man, but I love you guys. I love my subscribers. I love you guys so much, dude. You guys are the best. The chat, man. Chat knows what's up. Chat knows what's up. Get Obama on the Hive stream. Get Obama, man. What? I mean, look, I like Obama, and he's a very elegant speaker. But I think he would be very uncomfortable on a Hive stream. I mean, you know, he might be all right in Good Morning Brick World. You know, maybe one of these drawing streams. But I just don't think he'd be comfortable on a Hive stream, normally.
I mean, it also depends on the Hive stream.
Yeah, it does depend. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Let me catch back up here with the chat. All right, let's see here. Oh, thanks, Coconut. I said I would definitely buy one of those prints. Thanks, man. Look, I'm definitely going to advertise it once I finish it. I still haven't figured out where to sell it. I need to get like an Etsy store or something right now. I mean, I have a Teespring store, but that's more for like merchandise, not like my art prints. What else we got going on here? What else everybody talking about? Holidays. Yep. Living here anyway. What do I draw more, drawing or building? It depends on what I'm drawing and what I'm building, Coconut. It just depends. Like, I can tell you right now, I would enjoy drawing this way more than I would enjoy building like the Coliseum. But I'm pretty sure I enjoyed building like the gunship or the 89 Batmobile maybe more than drawing this. I don't know. It's weird. See this helmet, man. I'm really getting into this helmet. It's turning out really good. So I always play whatever music I wanted to on streams, but I'm not monetized. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I might just screw it and just play whatever. My winter break got extended by a week. Oh.
Yeah.
The older I get, the faster counter moves. Yes, there's actually a scientific reason for that, Seth. I know I should church every moment, but life is so busy sometimes. I know. We get stuck in this rat race, you know what I mean? Time is relative. You're damn right, Thomas. You're damn right. Dude, I feel you. I had the week off work and it went by quicker than a morning at work. I know, man. It's just sickening, dude. Seth says random, and I love it. Would be amazing to find life outside of Earth, even if primitive. You know, don't quote me on this, journal. But I feel like we have technically found or organisms, like single-celled organisms. But I don't know. Sometimes fantasy and reality kind of gets mixed up. I'm like, shit, was that a movie or did that really happen? Those are the kind of questions that roll through my brain when I'm trying to sleep. Oh, man, that's all. I don't know. That might be a bad time to start thinking about that stuff, man. Contemplating life, the universe, and everything else while you're trying to sleep. Upside Down says, I love you too, Hive. Man, I love you. You guys are great. Virtual News, Obama to replace Doc as a co-host for Good Morning Brick World. Dude, can you imagine it? Like Doc, yeah. Like, Obama's gonna take your place. I'm sorry. What do you want me to tell him? Because you know Doc don't give a shit, man. He'd be like, man, fuck that. Like, I don't care if he was the president. Claire recently set up an Instagram store for her stickers. Ask her about that for your prints. Oh, right on. An Instagram store. Wow. You need your own website, Hive. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I have quite the arsenal, man, of artwork that I really need to be doing more stuff with. And, you know, I've sold a lot of my stuff as it is anyways. You know what I mean? It's usually just more commission stuff. But I mean, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, there's some things I'm like, would somebody buy this? I don't know. You know, I'm not sure. Some things yes, some things no. shoot, man, some things I don't even finish drawing. Somebody bought a unfinished snow owl that I did once. Like all I drew was the eyes, the beak, and like a little tiny bit of some feathers. And he liked it so much, they were like, I want it right now. I'll buy it like that. I was like, okay. I mean, it was nice. It was really nice. All right. Let's get back in over. I feel like I need glow sticks when I look in this medium. So the other thing I mentioned before about drawing this particular drawing is, so, you know, this is Cody, you know, I mean, they're at war. So obviously, you know, their helmets aren't going to look brand new. So like, you know, drawing like these scuff marks and everything, you know, because you got to make it look worn. And sometimes it's really difficult. Trying to make stuff look as real as possible can be really difficult, let me tell you.
Oh, Stud Sidious.
Is that Sidious out there?
Thank you very much for the congratulations.
Sidious, did I send you an invite? I can't remember if I sent you an invite or not, man. I thought I did, but if you need one, let me know, man. But thank you. Were they still streaming? Because I was going to jump on there earlier, but then I had to make dinner, and then I had dinner, and I don't know, just all kinds of other stuff happened.
Oh, they just wrapped it up.
Of course they did. God dang it, man. Now I feel bad. I was going to jump. I thought they were done.
Yeah, and Sidious says he's got a link.
Yeah, I feel bad. I didn't mean to do that. I thought they had finished already. I just wasn't even thinking. I mean, obviously, I made this stream almost maybe 30 minutes before it went live. It was quite the spontaneous stream. All right. Some more scuff marks. Uh-oh. I heard somebody. I'm coming, somebody. Oh, it's Sidious. Let me get Sidious in here. What's up, brother?
What's up, fellas? What's up, TJ? Congrats on the win, bro.
Thank you.
That was dope, the little jetpack action you did. I love that.
And I showed this earlier, but this figure will be in the mock I do for the semifinals.
Sweet. Look at that. Played in the head. I like that.
Yeah. I'm not going to show any of the other figures.
Dude, who is the actress that played the famous the Twi'lek in the when Boba goes to the sanctuary, I guess it's called, or whatever, and she greets him, and she's like, "Oh, you didn't get carried here," or whatever it is. Like, she's supposedly a famous actress, but I can't pin her name or who she is.
I shall Google and find out.
Like, not Jessica Biel. It's someone. It's weird because everyone's like, "Oh, she's famous," but I can't. She's so good in the costume, I can't tell. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I mean, they probably have all kinds of like, special guests and stuff
Yeah, well, we just had a huge venting stream about it, and it was definitely spoilers. So people, if you don't,
Oh yeah, man. So I was like, shit, dude. I thought they'd finished already, man. That's why I just started a
we
stream.
went like, dude, 5 hours. So Doc came on and we went for another extra hour.
That's why I figured he wasn't still running, dude. Because like I was like, making dinner and shit, and then like a bunch of other stuff happened, so I just didn't even get a chance to get on there. Oh, there's Doc right there. Hold on a minute. What's up, Doc?
Hello, Doc.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
And I believe the actress is Jennifer Beals.
Yeah, Jennifer Beal.
Jennifer Beal.
Yeah, it
She's a
doesn't look
maniac.
like her, dude. It doesn't look like it. So it's like I couldn't pin it, and everyone's talking about her, but it's her.
She's a
Wow.
maniac.
Wow.
Don't you remember Flashdance? Jennifer.
Dude, supposedly they're making that.
See, I'd never heard of her before today,
What?
but that's because I'm young and I
Yeah,
haven't
okay.
seen the movies.
I'm gonna say Flashdance. Flashdance.
I haven't
Where
seen
did she
them.
say
Yeah,
Flashdance?
from-
She wasn't Flashdance, was she?
Yeah, she's a star of it.
Hello, Jennifer Beal. Flashdance maniac, maniac.
Wait,
Watch
wait, wait,
my
wait, wait,
Yeah.
wait, 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 wait.
Known for
Just
Flashdance.
Dude, that's what I
Man,
mean.
the water splashing down. Booyah! That was
Yeah,
her.
but dude,
I mean,
they must have redid that movie or something. You're not talking about the original one from the
Yeah.
early '80s.
Yeah, dude, that's her.
she's
Wait a
old,
minute.
Ty.
Oh, I'm thinking of
She is
Jessica
old.
Beal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
totally,
that shows
totally
that.
different.
That's what I
Oh,
was
No
like,
relation.
shit. My
No
bad.
relation.
My
No
bad. My bad.
You
Dude,
know,
I don't.
Wonder, she's like in the leg room's man.
Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about, dude. I just like, wait a minute. Hey, what's up, Seth? How you doing?
Because I couldn't pin it. I'm like,
Oh,
what
so-
movie is she from? So, Doc, thank you for that. We just had a dope. I was telling them we had a dope Boba chat for a long time.
Oh yeah. I am a font of useless media knowledge.
Well, we were going.
I mean,
deep.
I don't want to say, okay, you know, people like to hear stories from your past. When Khan was a kid, I was known as the TV guide.
Remember those, dude? People.
No lie. You could ask me any day, anytime. I could tell you what was on every channel that there was without looking at the book. I could just say, oh, 8 o'clock, such and such, 7 o'clock. Yeah, I could just tell you. I could tell you it all. But remember, that was back when there was only 3 channels. So yeah,
That was back in the days of books.
Dude, I
Yeah,
watched the
Yeah.
It makes me think that the TV guide made me think of the old like Tattoo and Fantasy Island and the the HBO not documentary, the movie that they made about him, and they had the dude from Game of Thrones play him, Peter Dinklage. Yo, he did an amazing job as that guy. He obviously doesn't look anything like him, but he acted his ass off. Like, oh, it was crazy, dude. Like that.
Oh, yeah,
that
I
was
saw
a
that.
good movie. Yeah, it was good, dude, to learn about how it was all over.
How
a
his
woman,
life,
basically.
exactly. It was just kind of like, wow.
He
Even
bugged
though he
out
was
over a
short.
woman.
I
Yeah.
know, even though he was short or whatever, it's like he lived a regular life.
Yeah.
Well, that was good of him.
So did you see Boba Fett? B minus. And I forgot. I asked Sid. I don't know if I asked Sid earlier, but is the actor guy that plays Boba Fett? Was he a stunt man? Is a stunt man?
I don't think so.
Because otherwise I'm like, yo, then slow moving old guy, put the damn helmet back on so we can get a younger stunt guy to actually move around. Because I'm getting, it's just like,
Yeah, he's getting old, dude. He's getting old.
exactly. I'm like,
The original Boba Fett was an actual stunt dude. It's an actor. He was a little both. He passed.
I was actually kind of surprised that I don't know. Look, all right, this is gonna be a weird thing to say because all the interaction we had with Boba Fett before all this stuff was just very, very minor and quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean, with the exception of like stuff you'd read in Legends or the comics or whatever. But even then, dude, I don't remember him ever really taking his mask off that much at all. If at
never
all.
did. He never did. Boba never took his mask off ever in the early stuff. Ever, never. That was
I know. It was the whole idea was like not to let people know that, yo, I'm a clone.
until
you know?
until you
That's
saw him
why
as
he
a
kept
kid.
it on.
Yeah, until you saw him as a kid in Clone Wars, you never really saw him at all with the mask on.
Right,
I
and
mean,
that
it just
explained
seems like
to me. That explained why he would never take it off because it's like you don't want people to know that you were one of the, you were a clone.
Yeah,
They'd kill you. They'd kill you.
Also, when
Yeah.
when you got a mug like this, all scarred up. That thing is cool, dude. That's the thing too. In the new series, he needs to have that. That you see him when he's all scarred up when he just got out of rescuing himself. But then he needs that tank. You see him start to not less scars and everything. So we will see.
Well, look, I don't want to be a buzzkill because I love the show. Okay, I did. But I will tell you
B minus.
One of the things about Boba Fett that made him so great was what little we knew about him, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Oh, hell
he
yeah.
was just kind of a mysterious side character. You know what I mean? Even in the legend stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We found out a lot more about him, but it was still a very mysterious type character. So I'm afraid, that Disney might milk this and it just kind of ruin the character.
Yeah, well, James Howlett. I mean, that's all I gotta say.
What's just funny though?
They ruined Wolverine. The whole it's just like Wolverine.
We were talking about this earlier, Doc, because it's funny because I came from the business side of Star Wars as a designer working on it, especially working on the marketing and the cross promotional things with other brands like the Brisk Iced Tea when they did remember when they did the claymation Darth Maul Brisk Iced Tea commercials?
Yes.
I remember.
I was on that team. I was one of the dudes that worked on that.
Oh.
So they in the new shows, they always now market. Disney is heavy about the toys, like how Kenner was back in the day. So you notice they have the off-world Jawas in gray. They have the new Tusken Raiders that are going to be different, so they can make more toys. And I love it that they change it like that. But there's definitely heavy marketing involved in all this new stuff. They think about it, and I'm glad that Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni balance it very well because it could easily go off the rails into junk really fast because the marketing
into Ewoks.
yeah. Although I love Ewoks, but yeah,
dude, I just never liked
Hive. Is that pencil that you're doing, and is that black pencil too? Because damn, that is dark. That is black, like
Where?
ink.
What do you mean? Where?
The visor is that pencil
Oh,
too?
in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually did that with ink.
Okay. I was gonna say
I did that with ink, and I did the little spaces in between whatever those pieces are. I did those in ink.
Hey, it's looking sick, dude. Are you gonna ink it over at the end? I assume you probably will.
That's what I was talking about earlier, and I don't know because I'm really scared I'm gonna fuck it up, man. If I start trying to
if you just do the
look, usually with the hyper-realism stuff that I do, I generally don't ink it. I just do really dark line. When I have to do dark lines, I just do it with very dark pencil. But now some stuff though, like I said, with the visor, I knew that was going to be jet black. You know what I mean? That was going to be just solid. So I didn't mind throwing ink on that. But like I was saying earlier, I'm afraid if I start trying to do the outlines and ink and everything that it's not going to integrate right with all my shading. So I don't know. Once I get all of it done, I might ink some parts, maybe some hard lines in the helmet.
You should just cheat and scan the whole thing into a computer and print it out, and bam, it's all in ink.
Yeah, right. I'll adjust the contrast in 2 seconds. Boom, it'll look like black and white.
Well, technically, it will be scanned eventually when it's done because I'll have the original copy, which some people really, really like having the original. They'll buy the original copy.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But then, like I said, I'll make prints of it. Unless somebody buys it and pays me enough and doesn't want me to make prints.
Exactly. A one of a kind. Here's the price.
That has also happened to me a couple times in my life, man, where somebody paid me more than what I was asking just so I wouldn't make it. They let me have one copy, but that was it.
Exactly. Here's one price, and this is the no copies made price. There are two prices.
Right. And the only reason I got to keep one was for my portfolio.
Yeah, that used to drive me nuts with some of the big clients would make me sign NDAs where it says you can't put it in your portfolio. And I'd be like, are you kidding me? Yeah, I know you own the work and stuff, but I'm an employer so I can get a job. Come on. Like,
I mean, and the other thing too that it's kind of weird because I have sold some of my artwork to some people before, or they've commissioned something, especially if they've commissioned for me to do something. They'll ask me at certain times, like, "Hey, can I like alter it, or can I do this to it?" Or I'm like, "Dude, it's yours." Like, I don't know, and I get maybe they did it out of respect. You know what I mean?
yeah, but why would they want to alter? Like, that's
Oh,
weird.
well, like a lot of it was like because it was logo stuff.
Oh,
You know, like I would do a logo design or something,
Yeah,
or they might want a different color, or
Yeah.
maybe the lettering to look different, or something. You know,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
maybe
no,
like
I get
maybe something an image inverted or something. But I don't care. You know what I mean? Like once if you buy something off me, man, and you know what I mean, of my artwork, dude, you can take a shit on it and fucking give it to somebody if you want, man. It's your drawing.
It's crazy because like I've worked with like tons of designers. Obviously, there's so many like ad agencies and everything. And when you talk to them about getting jobs, a lot of them would complain. And they're like, "Yeah, I couldn't put this in my portfolio." The company actually, they would do it anyways, thinking like,
Right.
"Oh, it's just gonna be in my portfolio. No one's gonna see it." But the company like Pepsi would find out, and they would gonna send them a cease and desist and tell them to stop. We're gonna sue you. And it's like,
Oh, wow.
you're like I helped you create that, you know what I'm like, and I'm not selling it publicly. It's just my portfolio.
Yeah,
So-
but not your online portfolio. Your in person. It's in my book. You can physically
Yeah,
look at
and they
it.
would
You can
find
get away
out.
with that, you know.
Even then, sometimes if they found out, because it was a network of designers talking to designers, sometimes
Oh yeah.
it was rare.
Well, and I found a loophole, anyways, just in case I could be a dick about it, and I take a picture of everything I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I always have a photograph.
It just always baffled me because it's like, how are we supposed to get another job? What if we want to leave? Or come on,
Well, I can give you a letter of recommendation. That's what I can do.
They can like look at mine. They can look at my drawing.
like, come on, like what the?
Oh man, that's
That would drive me nuts. And it was usually on like the big stuff, the Star Wars and Marvels. And I get why they would do it, but it's like we're the designers working for you guys. Like, come on, man. Like, let me at least show it to future employers. Like,
I'll give you a good letter of recommendation. Quit complaining. Give me the drawing. Give it to me now.
You guys getting anything on the first?
No.
I was actually talking to on the Bearded Bricks channel about that, like, because I've done day one like in store, but I've never tried to do it online. And I was asking them, like, the Sonic set is probably going to fly like fire, probably, and everything. The modular is probably going to sell out, but I've never experienced that. So how long usually will like the modular be up there? Like 6 hours?
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that's on sale right now on the Lego website.
Yeah, I think that there's some stuff they're feeling it a little bit. Like sales aren't doing as well. I don't know. Maybe they are. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, you never know. I hope Brian's correct though that we are going to get a future $500 something Endor set. I really hope that happens, but you never know.
Yeah, that would look good in my forest.
Yeah, usually he's in the know, so I would hope so. But I was saying that just too good. I was like, dude, you don't even remember. I'm like, when you were talking about Project Mario Leaf, or he was talking about Project Leaf, and he was like, oh, I want Mario so bad, and it's in writing on his channel. I was like, dude, Project Leaf is Mario. He's like, no way. I'm like, it's the code word. They're using the marketing code word for Mario. They hide the name, obviously, when you're working on shows like that. And it made sense to me. I was like, Raccoon Mario, Leaf Power. I'm like, that's Mario. And then 2 weeks later, bam, Mario drops. He was in Japan on some mountain, and I was like, see, dude, told you. Like.
Yeah, I remember actually seeing him when he was in Japan on his videos, and that came out.
Yeah. And then he started believing me after that. I'm like, dude, I'm not a leaker. I'm not lying to you. Like, that's what I can usually decipher some of those code words, but that one just made total sense. I was like, dude, it's got to be Mario, Project Leaf. Like, come on. I can't wait for the minifig Mario. Hopefully by now they're gonna drop it in spring. I would think summer late, because they've did their run. They made the interactive one and they held back. It was smart marketing. They held back on the minifig scale one because they want to sell the new, system and the interactive one.
Right.
It's about time. It's run its course. So Luigi's out. So let's go. Come on, let's get a minifig Mario.
Yeah, at this point, do you think they're even going to do it? Look how many of the other, but look at how many of the villains packs that they've done, and they're still not doing a CMF pack.
I don't think they'll do a CMF of like all of the characters, but I think they'll do a set like that, whether it's a Peach's Castle or something else that has like Mario and Luigi in minifig form. I do think they'll do it.
I know, but like the reason I'm like, but so far, obviously it seems to me like they keep doing the one Mario or whatever is because of the sets that keep coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the interaction.
Yeah.
But then they had the whatever question block. You think that they would have went ahead and spit out a minifigure 2 with that. But I just think I don't know, man. How long do you think the Mario is going to last?
The block one, though, if you think about it from like a marketing standpoint, that Luigi had just dropped like a few months before that, so they're going to milk that little run out, and then they'll do the minifig. So it made sense that they didn't do it. I know the fans were expecting it and waiting on it, but they're going to wait till the last minute to do it because they want to sell the other stuff. So, and it's their right as a company to do. But
yeah, man.
It's usually how they do it.
I don't really have a dog in the fight because as much as I like Mario and stuff like that, like it just doesn't equate the same way to me. Through
here, check that Hive.
What? Check what? Huh?
Sharon's here.
Oh, got it. Got one. What are we getting?
This is in the latest Mario set. It basically is a minifigure. It's got minifigure arms.
It's close, yeah.
Well, look at that.
I need to get the poisonous mushroom version from.
So this is a new. This is coming out.
Yeah, it's you can buy it right now. It's on the website.
Well, kiss my grits.
They will eventually do like the pure minifig form. It's just they're gonna milk it out, and that's just smart marketing. It ticks me off, but hey, they're smart about it.
Hi, Mayo.
I really want the Zelda stuff, as you know. I mean, I've built my own stuff.
Yeah, I would be more excited for a Zelda set, but that's just
they should. It probably will happen, but people don't realize that even though they got Nintendo IP, they have to pay and negotiate each license. So if they don't like the numbers that Nintendo spits back at them for Zelda, they might balk on it. They might not do it. I doubt that'll be the case, but that's how it works. So just because they got Mario doesn't mean they have Zelda. They have to pay extra. It's a whole separate contract.
Each character is,
basically each different IP. They're gonna make their money off of it. So, but Nintendo, they're cool like that. Like when they start working with someone. So I would assume because they want to make their money too, and they're gonna
we get our cut. So
I can totally see Lego like telling the fans, be like, "Look, you guys said you wanted Zelda, all right? We got you Zelda. Unfortunately, we couldn't get you Link, so you're just gonna have to deal with Zelda."
Yeah, I would bug out. That would be funny. Funny and
I mean, I think it would be hilarious. I think other people would be pissed.
All the characters but Link. There's Ganondorf.
Like even that little fairy, dude. Like
exactly, yes.
They even have the molds like this one right here for Zora's Pond. This figure, that swamp character, is perfect for it. They should just all they have to do is do a dual mold on the gills and make it a different color. So like.
Yeah, the fish guy, the Zoran, the Goron, or whatever, the rock guy.
They have. I mean, it translates into Lego very well. They already have key parts and all that stuff, so it's like, bombs. I mean, I've made this stuff that could be in a little set. So
they got all the forest pieces, desert pieces, ice pieces, lava pieces. Every biome, they got it covered, especially because I like all the Minecraft stuff and whatnot too. So it's just like they just need the figures and some designer to put something together and say, "Boom!"
They even do the brick built, like they brick built Octorocks and stuff. Like it translates very well into Lego. So hopefully they'll do it. And the crazy thing is when they used to ask on the polls when the pandemic first started, they would put polls out and have like 4 themes, and Zelda always was like cranking over everything. It was always the top. And so they would be stupid not to listen to the analytics. But again, it could be Nintendo may want a lot of money. You never know.
Yeah,
But they also want to make money. So hopefully, I hope the boy can dream.
Yeah, it's.
Did you see that? Did you see that Seth dropped his song? Did you see that?
No, what did you drop, Seth?
His song. He uploaded his song.
Oh no, I did not. I need to go see that. Should I share it? Will you copyright me?
I don't know. But I chucked that out. And what's this about TJ? Did TJ win? Because I haven't finished watching. I was working on a segment for the Good Morning Brick World. But anyway, yeah.
I've won the first round, Doc.
Okay. Because there are 3 videos, because he was doing a thing. So I was like, okay, everybody kept mentioning him. So I'm like, okay, let's do something for Good Morning Brick World on it. And then I saw that other video and I got so triggered that I stopped making the one segment just to make that video. And so now I'm back working on the segment. And I hope you win. I hope you win, TJ.
So TJ, you beat out Taco and both those dudes in that round?
Yeah, I beat out Taco and that one guy.
Oh,
that one guy, dude, is such a great video.
Who cares? He passed it by. Who cares what his name is?
They were all good builds in that first round. It was cool. I mean, it's a small limit and everything. But you were prepared. I saw you just went to town, bro. That's why I was like, TJ, drop the glasses, bring the fire.
Dude. Yeah, Doc, I gotta tell you, you were cracking me up with that video, dude. I was like, God damn, Doc's pissed off, dude. I was like, if we were like next to each other, I feel like I'd have to like hold you back. like damn, Doc, don't hurt him, man. Like
I said, I was working on titles. I'm like, okay, let's work out some titles and do this thing. Here we go. Let's check out the video and see what this whole mock contest is about. What's this about live stream? So let me check that out. And within the first 30 seconds, there I was like, wow. Like video time. Get rid of them titles.
Dude, I was laughing so hard, man. It was so funny.
No, I was confused at first because I was like, Doc, I was like, what the? But he's like, oh, it's a joke. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's like it. Don't get me wrong. Like it was hilarious, man. But at the same time, I was like, yeah. I was like, there's probably some shit.
The picture was just like, oh, you see who the guests were? I was just like, oh, okay. Look, Ryan's up there with number 1. I was like, okay, yeah.
Oh god, yeah, it's cracking me up, man. It's cracking me up. I was loving it.
I'm like, yeah, sometimes it can go there. Cajun Yeti was one of the guests. It's like, okay. It went there, and he's all like, yo. But pretty much he's talking about the rest of it, and I was like, uh-huh. Yep, their streams are just like you're saying.
Speaking of Yeti, is he having another 24-hour stream, dude? It's like I feel like everybody's having so many 24-hour streams right now. I can't keep up, man.
Wait, who is?
I don't know. I think Yeti's having another one.
Oh,
I know, and I'm not talking about the Yeti in a dress stream.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
I can't wait for that one.
That's kind of my fault because I said to him, like, I prefaced it with "Don't burn yourself out," but he's got a thing going. He got 200 subscribers real quick from live streams, and that's like, it is a feat. Like, that's hard to do. I come from social media marketing background, but I told him, I'm like, dude, the algorithm likes that, and it's gonna expect you to ride that wave. But I was like, yo, don't burn yourself out. But the more live streams you do, the better you are off. So I might have created a monster.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. A big chunk was from Bevan.
That too, but that helps though. It pushes it up in the algorithm, so he's got to take advantage of it. Is what I'm saying, So
yeah, but like you said, also you don't want to burn yourself out, man. I mean, goddamn, it's just views, man. Like,
yeah, no shit. But hey, if he wants those, it's.
I mean, dude, it took me. I mean, I've been. How long have I had my channel now? Like 3 years. I don't know. I feel like it's been like 3 years. I've been doing Good Morning Brick Roll for 2. So, I mean, I've got to be like in my 3rd year now. And I know it was before COVID also. I was doing it about a year before COVID started.
Oh, Seth was saying you could share it, Hive, if you want.
Share what?
The song or whatever? We're just talking about
the video? Let me see.
Dude.
Which video? I don't know. Shit, man. We were jumping on.
You guys were just talking about it.
They talk about the one that triggered Doc?
No. Yeah, I'll share. You just keep drawing, Hive. I'll say when I have it.
All right.
I'm just reading the chat, so.
just that I gotta wade through 600 channels in my feed and just give me a second.
I can never type in the chat because I don't. You have to log in to StreamYard and all that. I figured, is that why it doesn't work on my phone? Do I need to create an account for StreamYard to work on my phone?
I think so.
Maybe.
Probably.
Okay,
I would
so
assume
now-
so.
now I
I
gotta
just
make sure I'm sharing the right thing. All right, hang on.
Well, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm falling asleep because I'm
Man, get
tired.
out of here! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He needs that mock beauty rest, man. He's got to go into
Yeah.
next round with strength.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you got something there, Doc. All right, TJ. Oh, snap, man. Let me get. Hold on, dude. Hold on.
There's TJ.
Hold on.
What's that?
All right, there. I had to get rid of the lightsabers, man.
Yeah, there
That's
we
not
go.
cool. I'm sorry,
Okay.
TJ.
All right.
Later, brother.
You have a good night,
Bye,
TJ.
everybody.
Good luck.
He says good luck.
He's in
All right.
that contest.
So, are we ready for this? Should I share right now?
Oh yeah, go ahead. It's playing. Go
Hold
ahead.
on. Let me stop the music.
All right. Let me roll it back there. Hang on.
All right, hold on a minute.
Because I guess he's actually playing the guitar and singing and everything. He's doing the whole thing, and he produced it and everything. You know.
Oh, that's
All
cool.
right.
All
All right,
Is
Seth.
it? All right. Here we go. I'm gonna
All right.
push the play button. Here we go.
Okay. Oh crap! Hold on a minute. Pause it. Hold on. I gotta remove it and then add it again. Hold on a minute. Doggone it. Because I don't think I did it with the sound.
Oh,
Maybe
you
I
didn't check.
did.
You didn't check.
Oh, that's
Maybe I didn't check. Hang on. Maybe I didn't check the button that says share with sound. Hang on. Let me stop sharing. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Do it again.
Okay. So because I had to pull the window apart. So hang on. It was just like.
No, it's all right, man. We're gonna get this. We're gonna do this, dude. I almost feel like this. I almost feel like Commander Cody's up here in the corner, like he's on the panel.
Yeah, right. I've been looking at that.
Like he's like, Lego, you suck.
Dude, it's hard.
What's going on, man? Where's my minifigure at?
The shading on those helmets is tough because it's not like normal
All right.
perspective.
I know,
Dude. Those
man.
are like rough.
It's craziness. All right, hold on a minute. All right, doggone it, it wouldn't let me do anything. Do we have sound?
I don't know. Let me push play. I push play. Hang on.
Okay. All right.
How about now? Can you hear it now?
I don't know.
I struggle with the Lego
Oh,
addiction.
maybe nothing happened yet.
This music is playing already right now. I can hear the music.
Oh shit! All right, hold on a minute. Goddamn.
Maybe you should find it.
All right,
Here,
hold on.
let me link the video in the private chat, and then you can just
Yeah. Let's just do that.
that might work a little bit
Yeah.
easier.
Let's do that.
All right, where the heck am I? Where the heck am I? Here I am. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know Tech was in here. What's up, Tech? Mayo.
Boom. There you go. Okay, I linked it in the private chat. There you go.
All right. Okay. All right. So
It's gonna play, Seth. Dang it.
yeah, we're gonna do this, man. We're doing this. Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now?
Exactly. It's happening.
We're
happening.
We're happening right now. Okay, hold on.
Yo, I never realized that Kingpin, the dude who played Kingpin, played Gomer Pyle in that famous, what is it?
Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal
Yeah,
Jacket,
dude.
dude.
That movie was epicness on a whole nother scale. All right,
Just
you guys
never
ready for this?
That was like a million years ago.
I just never connected that it was him.
Oh, let me turn it up.
Yeah, there we go.
Can you guys hear that? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can hear it.
Okay.
What did it say? One take? Dude, you got a good voice there.
Yeah, he does, man. We got lyrics going on here too.
Really good voice, dude.
Yeah, man. How long did it take you to make this, Seth?
I think it's their one take, dude.
Seth says no sound. Wait, you guys can't hear it, or can you hear it? Or was that before?
I can hear it.
I can hear it. I think he said one take in the beginning.
Yeah. Nah, man, that sounds awesome, Seth. You got a great voice, dude.
Yeah, he's got like a distinct sound to him, which is always good.
Yeah.
It sounds good too for an acoustic recording where he's like doesn't seem to be like using like studio equipment. He's like just doing his thing and having fun. It sounds good.
Yeah, man. Getting acoustic to sound really good is difficult.
Yeah. But yeah, he's doing it with one microphone, is what I mean. It sounds good. That's for sure.
Should've known I was nothing without you. But with you, I feel so.
Yeah, he did it on his phone. He recorded on his phone. That's dope.
Oh, wow. Yeah, man. That was really awesome stuff.
Oh, yeah, that was dope.
All right, applaud emojis in the chat, please. Oh, how about F's in the chat? F's in the chat.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Then you go to the 8-bit.
Maybe we ain't nothing but mammals, right? Isn't that what that was playing?
Hold on a minute. There we go. Oh, man, that was great, though.
Yeah, it was really good. Especially like, dude, just doing it on a phone like that. It's hard to get like even acoustic to sound decent and sing like.
Yeah, it's definitely difficult. So, oh man, how long are we going for tonight? I feel like it's already been like 2 hours. Yeah, it's almost 2 hours now.
112 minutes.
No studs for you, Tech. He's lurking. Tech's lurking with the studs. I was curious how one of his streams. I was asking him how that works with like the exclamation studs or like the way he does that kind of marketing benefit stuff on there. Just how it keeps track of it all. The way he did like a hack around YouTube was pretty cool. I guess a lot of people do that, but I just never paid attention.
Yeah, I don't think I did either, honestly.
He can track like comments and stuff based on like he uses studs as like the currency. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that stud thing, I meant to investigate that a little bit more.
Didn't he steal that from the brick bods?
I mean, a lot of people do it. I've never paid attention to it. Like,
I mean,
even
like
trivia.
I'm like, is it like Bitcoin or something, man?
It's like Bitcoin.
What
can you spend the currency on?
I never knew about the brick bots until recently when Greg introduced me to them. And then we had the other day they were talking about a stream, and I told them because they're British, like my parents named me John Thomas, which basically is slang.
I remember you talking about that.
The whole stream changed, dude. It was and then she starts eating sausage. Like he brought her cheese and sausage. It just went out of control.
I'm gonna call you JT from now on.
Thomas is my middle name, but it's just funny because like all my British friends, their parents are like they giggle. They're like, "Your parents named you that?" I was like, "Yeah."
Well, I mean, I feel like if you name your kid Richard, you got to know eventually people are going to start calling him Dick.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. No one knew John Thomas is my middle name is Thomas, so it's like
I still just can't understand. I'm like, I don't know where you're getting Dick from, but it shouldn't be from Richard.
Well, as we talked about, that's like Will and Bill. Like that makes no sense to me, but it's old school, man. So it's the old school English stuff.
I mean, but we're talking about Dick.
Well, two famous ones were actually dicks, so you know. Richard II and Mr. Nixon. They were both dicks. That's why it just sticks. It's just like,
One of them
okay.
was called Tricky Dick.
Plus, they like to eat their spotted dick over there. So I don't know.
Oh, that's right. They do have spotted dick.
What is that actually? Is it like a pudding? Like what is?
I just assumed it was a dick with spots.
No, it's like a pudding. I think it's a pudding. It's
Tech, what is?
How would you name your pudding dick?
Well, to them, pudding is dessert. It's like every dessert is pudding. They call it
it's
pudding.
pudding. It's called a pudding. But I think this is an actual pudding with the cloth that you peel off and everything. It's raisins. The spots are raisins or something. It's horrible. Whatever. It's just horrible.
That's what I was saying to London Bridge Bricks when he's doing the 100-pound giveaway of brick. I was like, yeah, man, I'll take 100 pounds. Let me get a truck. I'll bring it right over there.
Yeah, because it is a bigger currency for us.
You're talking pounds, baby. Give me 100 pounds of brick.
Yeah, but we told the British we're going to give them $100. They're waiting for 100 deer to show up.
Oh, it's a cake with fruits in it. He said, yeah, kind of like fruit cake here, which is, I'm sure it's much more fresh and made the same day there. Fruit cake here, they pour a bunch of.
I mean, look. We're all
marinated in brandy for 30 days.
Yeah, they preserve in booze.
Look, we're all mature adults here. You know what I mean? So I know all of us could say that we would enjoy eating spotted dick without having to chuckle.
With hot custard on top. Ooh.
I don't know. Most fruit cakes are horrible, so I don't know. I'd be all like, it's gonna be horrible. It's a fruit cake.
Yeah, the fruit cakes here are awful. Yeah, you're right. It's all boozy and like, but over there it's probably fresh and.
Oh no, a proper fruit
Wait
cake.
a minute.
Proper fruit cake soaked in rum is delicious because all you taste is rum.
Yeah, but they're usually.
I'm talking the store-bought one you get. It's just like that's crap.
It's
That's
horrible.
crap.
Yeah,
The one that Gladys makes is just nasty. It's just like no.
I gotta find something. Hold on a minute.
Dude, when I was a little kid, ambrosia was like the big trend. You probably remember that, Doc. Like people would make these like weird like Jello fruit pudding like molds and
Well, technically, it's whipped cream, vanilla pudding, then a fruit cocktail. Well, yeah, and then sprinkle out some shredded coconut with sugar on top, and there you go, ambrosia salad.
What's up, Will?
Okay, all right. So, how long is this skit? Hold on a minute. Oh my god, stupid commercials. So this is what the first time I heard of this ice cream.
Yeah, Tech loves his rum and cokes. Tech loves his rum and cokes.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Rum and coke. Is he like Captain Morgan or something?
No. It's from Wayne's World.
No, what are you talking about? Just the comments. Like Tech likes to drink rum and coke.
Oh wait, what are you guys talking about? Hold on a minute.
We're talking about Tech.
Oh, hey, Will, what's up? Did someone say rum? Oh.
Yeah, Tech likes his rum and cokes. You remember at Christmas Eve he was indulging on the stream. So was I. I was drinking tequila.
Hold on a minute. I'll show you guys where I don't know if it's spotted dick is the same thing as this.
Okay.
But it's what I remember.
Kraken, yeah, he does the Kraken too. Look at him.
So you guys remember in Wayne's World?
Wayne's World party time. It's excellent.
No, I'm supposed to stop you.
Oh, can you guys hear it?
Yes. That's only for a flashback.
But he talks about palings and dick.
yeah. David Carvey's the man, bro. He's getting old now.
Anyways, but that was like the first time, dude, I ever heard of that. I was like, is that real? And I guess it really is, like, whatever.
Is that when they're in the donut shop that he brings that up? I don't remember. Like, I remember it, but I don't.
Dude, I remember when that movie came out, dude. I watched it so many times. It was so funny. Yeah. Will, how are you this evening?
I can't believe he fell asleep during bearded breaks. All the brick rustling noise should have kept you awake.
Oh yeah, dude.
So Doc, I was saying before you jumped in, man, I didn't even realize they were still streaming after that long. Because I was gonna jump on earlier, but like I had to make dinner and a bunch of crap happened. And
even I made it onto bearded bricks. It was on so long.
Yeah, we went like 5 hours and something. I think I wasn't on the whole thing, but I was on it for a good 2 hours probably.
Well, I remember when I was around. I remember I saw Doc in the chat, but I didn't get to, like I said, stay.
I was chat hopping at that point. Hoosier was giving away free stuff, so I was kind of going back and forth, trying to get some free stuff.
Yeah, I saw he was giving away free stuff. I go on Hoosier streams a lot. I'm just too scared to say anything.
That's the thing. I don't pay attention to those contests. And usually people get angry because I'll just be talking to people and they're trying to win a contest, and I don't realize that that's what they're trying to do. I'm just blabbing in the chat. But they do that a lot. A lot of people in the community like that.
Yeah, I mean, I get it or whatever. It's just like I said, I didn't know. I don't know if everybody would shun me.
Who would shun you? No, they would not shun you.
That's good to know. That makes me feel better.
I'm like Kraken and Diet Coke. Why would you drink Diet Coke? Diet anything is going to kill you. Just.
Well, that brings me to a weird situation as a diabetic, man, because they're always screaming about like sugar-free, but then it's like, isn't the sugar-free shit like worse for you?
Yeah, the chemicals cause cancer. It's just kind of like,
I'm like, I don't. What am I supposed to do, man? Like, just not have anything.
Dude, when I was working for Jose Cuervo, I remember when they wanted to do Cuervo Black and Cola. They came out with a dark tequila, and I told them
dark tequila there.
I told them right to their face in meetings. I was like, "You guys are stupid for doing this," and it failed epically. Like, we did cool advertising for it, but I just told them, I'm like, "Yo, it's never gonna. You're forcing a drink here that people are not gonna do."
That was kind of like the clear Pepsi. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. What's wrong with Pepsi? Why are you messing with that? Just like the tequila. Why would we want? We got that perfectly good right here. I don't need this.
Yeah, why are you beating a dead horse in the mouth, man?
Just because it goes better with Coke.
Is that the right saying? I'm not sure if that's the right saying. Beat a dead horse in the mouth.
No, you're close to it. Beat a dead horse. It's just beat a dead horse.
You beat a dead horse.
Yeah, you don't pick a specific spot. You just kind of beat
it. Don't confuse that with beating off a horse. It's just beating.
Oh, that's right. Late night. I forget.
Yeah. You guys have some spotted dick. If you have too much spotted dick with a little custard, you might,
I mean, look, nobody go out there and beat off fucking horses, man. Look, honestly, dude, look, no matter what you think, that horse is not consenting.
It's not a good one.
That horse is not consenting. I don't know. It smiled and whinnied in a certain way. Right?
I saw the glimmer in its eye. As if saying yes.
You could ask it stomped his hoof one time for yes, twice for no. And they kept going, yes.
Dude, it's crazy. On Christmas Day, I actually put it on my stories. My mother hand feeds the deer behind the house. So they
I saw that, dude.
But that thing, when I first walked out there, I didn't even realize he was there, and he was waiting for food. And his females, his little gang of females, were up on top of the hill. And I look over, and I just hear this foot, this hoof stomping down, and he's looking at me stomping his foot. I was like, "What the?" And I was like, "Oh, he wants food." She's like, "He wants food. He wants food." And so, but she went in to get the food, and he was just looking at me like, "Come on, man!" You saw he wasn't scared at all, dude. It was crazy. She feeds them right from the fence. It's nuts,
dude. I remember. Gosh, I don't remember how old I was. I was pretty young, but I remember I was old enough to drink because I had a hangover. I woke up and I remember walking out onto the back porch of my buddy's place. I stayed the night over there, and it was early morning, and there was a deer out there, and I was like, wow. And I almost threw up or something, and I scared the deer. I scared the deer, and the deer jumped over the chain link fucking fence, man. And this goddamn fence was easy 7-8 feet tall, dude.
Yeah, they'll get up there, bro.
Vertical. I've seen a deer jump. 10 feet high, straight up. It's just
and look, I got a lot of family from up north and hunters and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So obviously I know they could jump, but I was I never seen one jump that high with that short a distance. I was
just gone.
Holy crap, dude. But my uncle was telling me, he's like, dude, he's like, deer, man, all they are is just muscle.
Yeah,
They're just
you gotta
muscle.
cook it.
That's why they can run so fast.
A running machine, yeah.
That's why you have to cook venison correct, because it's got to be broken down and like really.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
That's why you just make jerky.
It should be.
That's what my brother used to do, and that's ironic because my mother said, she's like, my brother's deceased, but he was a huge hunter, and she said I was in college when he did this, but she's like, one of the deer that got familiar with coming up to the fence, he just bucked right in the head, just right.
Oh, wow.
And then he turned it into jerky and fed it to my mother, and she was angry. Like,
Hello.
yeah, she was so mad, dude. But he was like, he wanted the rack because it had like a huge, like, it was a stag. He had a huge, like, rack on his head. My brother wanted it for his wall, and I was like, I don't agree with that. And he was a big hunter, dude. And it was like, dude, the thing was trained to come up to my mother, and he just killed it. It was like, dude, she was so mad.
Yeah.
That's what
I've had a lot of very close calls with nature as far as getting hurt and stuff like that. Like, even, dude, and look, this didn't happen to me, but a friend of my mom's. So, I mean, I lived up in Michigan for a long time, like different amount of years, or different time periods and stuff. And you know, after you live up there long enough, man, yeah, you either hit a deer or you hear about a lot of stuff that happened. So I can't remember how many deer I've been in a car that got hit or something. But so my mom's friend hit a deer. This deer rolled. She was driving a van. And this, like an Astro van or whatever you want to call it. And the deer rolled up the hood, man, and went through the windshield.
No.
And kicked the shit out of her, dude. Like, broke her jaw and her nose, and like really, really fucked her up, man.
Damn, dude. That's
because
crazy.
like it did, it didn't die. It was like,
Yeah.
Death throes killing you.
My dad was.
God, can you imagine though, man? A deer just fucking kicking the shit out of you, dude.
I know, flying up through your window and attacking you all kung fu.
Because you're already in shock from hitting the deer. You know what I mean?
I know.
My dad had a his car, and like Norwalk, Connecticut is a very urban place. There's not much woods, and he was going to work, and a deer just ran into traffic into his car. Like, he didn't hit the deer; he was stopped at a light, and the thing ran into his car, jumped over the hood. I remember when I was a kid, because he had to have the whole car fixed because a deer basically just beat it up. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was just trying to get through traffic, but it was freaked out. It ran into the car, and then it jumped on the hood of his car, and they're heavy. So it just like, but he was like, dude, I'm in the middle of a city, and this deer just comes out of nowhere.
It's just trying to get away, man. It's just like crawl over everything. I just go, I'm getting away. That's away.
What happened to my stepdad when I was a teenager? We were driving through Pennsylvania, and I wasn't paying attention. I had my headphones on, and I think I was reading a comic book or something, But he said that there's a deer crossing the highway from a good amount of distance, but he slowed down anyways because my dad, he knew what the hell was going on. He was careful about that stuff, so he slowed down. He said the deer started going up into the middle part or whatever, and up. It was like a little hill. He said it was going up the hill, so he started picking up speed again. He said, sure as shit, he's like, that dumbass deer turned right back around and ran right back in the middle of the road, and I hit it. Like, he couldn't believe it, dude.
Dude, it's crazy in the UK because they have so much fox there. My parents have a ton of those, and that woods behind their house is mostly deer and fox. There's one family of coyote that prey on everything, but no one messes with that. Like, it's just one family. I've never seen any more than that, and they have pups every year. But the fox, man, I've had to kill them because my mom has chickens, and when they come in the yard, you got to blast them. And I feel bad because every time I go up, especially a red fox, the coat is so nice. Like, I always like give it away to there's foundations and stuff that take it and use the fur, and they use the meat and everything. So but I feel bad when I have to do it, dude. But the chickens will get destroyed. But in the UK, there's so many fox. I couldn't imagine like owning chickens or having a farm in the UK because there's so many fox over there.
Yeah. That'd be tough.
They do. When Greg was streaming, he's like, oh, look at the fox. They just go past his window. Like,
yeah, there was a lot of fox the last place. The second before last place I worked at. For whatever reason, man. And I remember even like the last house that we owned, I'd go sit on the porch or whatever. And yeah, dude, like just fox, a whole bunch of them. I'm like, what the shit?
Like, wow.
They learn though, because once you hit one of them, that they won't come back. Usually fox for a while. So
Well, I never messed with them because I didn't give a shit. You know what I mean? The only time I freaked out about wildlife over at the last house we lived at was a muskrat.
Well, those are big and ugly, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah, they're
So
scary.
I walk out the back door from the Lego room, and yeah, it's like sitting next to a paint can. I thought it was a giant rat, like because they're like this big. They're huge, dude. They're like small mammals.
They're bigger than rabbits, dude. They're big.
So I called my buddy Devo, and I was like, "Hey, man, I really need your help because there's like a giant rat out here, and I don't know what the fuck to do."
No, you know
so he showed up with a baseball bat, and he grabbed the trash can lid and used it as a shield, and we chased this thing around the house like 3 times. The neighbor must have thought we were crazy, and then it got away. I was like, man, fuck. I was like, damn it.
They're aggressive too, like possums, but possums are defensive because they have blinds, so they have to be. But I don't.
Well, I'm telling you, man, if this thing came at me, I was gonna kick it. I was gonna kick a field goal. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm an animal person, so I don't like having to do that. But my mother, when it comes to the last straw, and she's like, "This fox has to go," they send me out there to do it, and I do because my brother was the hunter. He would do it, but he's deceased, so I have to do the dirty work, and I don't like doing it.
No, I hear you, man. Just like where I worked, if like we had if we caught a mouse or something, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't kill the damn things. I'd have like one of the guys do it.
Dude, like even my snakes, I feed them thawing rats right now. I can't feed live to them. I feel bad, dude. I feel too bad doing it. And they prefer live. The snakes prefer live food, but I just won't do it.
I mean, and it's like, look, I understand the circle of life, man. I saw the fucking Lion King. But, I'm sorry. And that's what I don't understand, man. In the Lion King, they don't bring that shit up, man. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, Tech's right too. Mooses are lethal. Mooses will kill you, man.
They're huge. They're huge. They're not on TV. They look so small. You see a moose in real life, you're like, oh my god.
They will stomp you to crap. They will beat you the shit out of you.
Yeah, we were in a tram and it was taller than the tram. It was like, okay.
dude, and look, I'm not being funny. I'm just being totally curious. Did Tech say that right? Is it mooses or is it meese? Like geese?
Mises.
I think it's just moose.
Exactly, just moose is plural and singular, all at the same time.
Yeah, I think it's just one. He's right.
Hey, what's up, Adam? How you doing? Good day to you,
dude. You want to talking about rats? When I used to spray paint like the subway tunnels in New York City. Did you know Indiana Jones? Like when the chick walks through and all the bugs and it's all dark until she puts the candle on and she sees like a bug. That happened to me in a subway tunnel. Thousands of rats, dude. They were eating something, and we hear the noise, and then because you couldn't hear over our cans when you're spray painting, it's kind of loud. Then you're in a subway tunnel, so it echoes and it's all weird stuff. But dude, we turned the light on, and there was just rats, like hundreds of them.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of that Stephen King story, man. Night Shift.
Oh, it freaked me out because those rats too. There's different ones in New York City. The water rats get huge. They're not muskrats, but they're water rats. They're just big rats, and they are aggressive, dude. They will come at you. So these were just normal little ones, but dude, it was. I remember that my buddy turned the light on, and we're like, "What? We're surrounded by rats, hundreds of them, probably thousands."
Dude, I'll tell that rat, "Come at me, bro."
Come at me, bro.
I got you. Come at me, bro. I'll take you on.
Yeah, whenever I gotta kill a mouse, I always think of that moment when Clark Griswold is like, "We gotta sleep." He goes out the swatter and he's like, "With somebody," and he goes in.
That awesome because I remember, was it the movie The Great Outdoors when they had to kill the bat?
That's the one. That's the one where he's like, "But we gotta sleep." And I always think of that. It's like, okay, give me the fly swatter. We're going in.
Oh man, that was a great movie.
Suck my wake, that boat. I just loved it.
I thought the bear was hilarious, dude.
Ball-headed bear. Ball-headed bear. And he couldn't breathe.
But you're right.
He couldn't breathe.
That fucking boat that said "suck my wig."
Backs it up onto the beach.
See, it took a second for that image to pop in my head. How crazy that fucking boat was, dude.
Yeah, the motor was huge. It was like, okay, it's a hydroplane. That's not a nothing, man.
Oh man. All right. I think that's all we got in this tonight.
That's good because I've been procrastinating like crazy to do work.
Yeah. So because I do some of this stuff behind the scenes without doing it on a stream or anything. But like, so I'll start working on this stuff next. Start tightening all this, and then yeah, with the exception of maybe some fine tuning here and there, some slight shading, I guess then I'll start working on the helmet, and then get that done.
Well, Hive, speaking of Star Wars, I did something that I don't normally do. I caved and I bought the blue milk Luke figure.
Oh, is that thing going for a crazy price right now?
I got it for like $40 in Poland.
Oh, okay, right on.
Isn't
That's
it a
not
poly
bad.
bag?
Yeah, it's in the bag. I'll probably
Yeah.
be opening it, but
But you can only get it if you pre-order the game.
yeah, so
Right.
I wasn't going to do that. So
But doesn't the milk come in Obi-Wan's hut?
I don't know how
Wow.
exclusive the milk is because I've got a milk carton from a friend's set. You know what I mean? That's blue and everything. So
yeah, but they did the same thing, but they put a bantha on the.
okay. See, I didn't know
Oh,
what
so it's special
exclusive
milk.
print. Now, obviously, Luke's head is very exclusive.
Yeah, there's no in the Obi-Wan's hut. There's no milk because I ordered 11 of those things to build the Tatooine hut that I have.
Right.
So I would have had it. I wouldn't have bought it. And I usually don't buy stuff like that, but Just Too Good had it, and he's like, "Oh, it's from Poland. Those are my peoples. I'm half Polish." So I was like, "Hey, it's a sign. I'm gonna order this thing."
Yeah, man, definitely.
Does he have a milk mustache? Is that what makes?
Yeah,
him?
he's got a milk mustache and a reverse face where he's like all confused with the stash. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. If you're especially if you're a hardcore minifig collector, especially if you're a hardcore Star Wars minifig collector, yeah, it's definitely something you want to get.
Well, I just wanted it for Mox, man. Like inside my cantina, having them sipping on blue milk, it would just be cool. So
Yeah.
Exactly. Obi-Wan's like, you're not old enough for a drink. Get him the milk.
Now you just need a big old creature with blue milk titties. You can squeeze
can milk
like
it.
Luke.
Like a
yeah, I forget what those things were called, dude.
I forgot too, man. But it was just I never needed to see that.
That didn't bother me. The way Luke drinks it though, and he's like all aggressive about it, was kind of
Yeah. It was definitely like a crass kind of moment.
Yeah, he's like, look at me, I just took this straight from the tap.
that was they were just trolling Star Wars fans with that bullshit. They were just like,
right. So yeah, it's been a great little drawing stream tonight. It was the first time I had some guests on the panel while I was drawing, and yeah, it was nice.
We didn't distract you too much, did we?
It's look, I can draw, with a lot of distractions. It's just my peak love is like, just even when I'm by myself, I still generally will put headphones on.
Yeah, and draw this music.
I just much prefer headphones on, you know what I mean, and kind of get lost in my own world. That's like peak me having enjoyment out of drawing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So no, you guys didn't distract me at all. It was nice. It was nice kind of flow in and out of conversation and stuff. See, my biggest thing is I don't want to seem rude if I'm like really focused for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I get it. But it looked good. It looked good, dude.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. And thank you, everybody in the chat for their warm words as well. I appreciate that. I will say, for the most part, I'm pretty happy with it.
Oh, Will, the shipping wasn't 40 actually. That's why I bought it. It was only like $5 to ship from Poland, which was crazy. We'll see how long it takes, but
yeah, depending on what you ship, because I just shipped 1 poly bag to Brixton, Lithuania, and 3 to Cy O'Connor, and they didn't cost an arm and a leg or nothing, man, because they were just poly bags. They like the one I sent to Bill. It was like I think maybe 1 ounce. Like, I don't even think it was a whole ounce. It was like 0.8 something or whatever.
Yeah, they're light, dude. They're really light. So
Yeah. So
Jessica
yeah.
goes pretty fast. I hope mine does too, but I'll be patient.
Yeah, she'll come here, Mel.
Seth, no problem, man. It was a great song. You're very, very talented. You should definitely do more. Will, thank you for letting everybody know to hit that like button. I appreciate it. And Tech, I also appreciate that compliment on the art. Yeah. Like I said, man, so far so good. I'm definitely I'm definitely happy so far. The next art project I might do is Chef is wanting me to do something, I think, for him. I'm going to do a portrait for Mrs. Hive. She's a huge Wonder Woman fan, so I figured I would draw Gal Gadot. So we'll see how that one go.
So we were before you jet Hive, we were talking about this $500 comic set that's coming up. Do you think it's gonna be Marvel or DC?
Yeah, that's a tough call.
Gut reaction.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Marvel.
If I had to put my money on it, honestly, I would put it on. I'd probably put it on.
Daily Planet.
Dude, I just feel
we got the Daily Bugle. Time for Daily Planet.
I know, but would they do that? Even though they could. Actually, that's not really a bad call, Doc. Because yeah, they could do a Daily Bugle, but instead of it being like all glass and stuff, like a Daily Planet, but instead of being a glass like a Bugle, it'd be more concrete. You know what I mean? Like a concrete building. Dude, think about that globe that they got on top of the building. How that would look too. So they could do like a pretty decent size, because the Bugle was 300. So imagine doing a building, you know what I mean? Like maybe that size or whatever, but putting $200 more into it. Like,
I think it's going to be at DC because they just did the Marvel, but who knows?
So, again, I think I'll be happy with probably anything they put out. But, if it's on the DC side, I'd really rather see like Legion of Doom or Hall of Justice. Yeah. If it's on the Marvel side, I'd really rather see like an X-Mansion or the Baxter building. There was another
the Watchtower. How about the Watchtower?
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah. A really badass modular Sanctum Sanctorum would be fucking sweet too, man.
Yeah. The little one they made though was pretty dope, dude.
But can you see? But again, we're talking $500. So
I know.
Like how much was that Harry Potter icon thing with the big fucking headwig on?
400 or 350, maybe something like that.
Anybody in the chat know off the top of their head?
400.
Because again, man, 500.
Apocalypse. The War World. The Central Battery on Oa.
Because I feel like for that kind of money, it'd have to be like a really maybe detailed UCS like helicarrier or God dang, dude. I don't know. I'm trying to think of $500, dude. Like, think of even if they do a building, man. A $500 building is really.
They could do a UCS Javelin and then put the entire Justice League inside.
That's why it makes me think it could be a Batcave, because it'd be a lot of snot work and all crazy. Like,
well, if they did a Batcave, that would also kind of make sense too, because they could do a Batcave with the mansion on top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So that would make it. If they did that, they could do a simple enough version of each, but because it's two big things on top of each, that would be a good way to go too. Even though we've had a bunch of Batcaves and stuff, but we haven't had a really detailed look. No matter what they put out, I think we're gonna like
UCS Brainiac ship. How about that giant Brainiac?
Now
all the technical tentacles hanging down and whatnot.
Now Tech has McDonald's hash browns in my brain.
Oh man, yeah, that sounds good.
Those things are so good, man.
So it takes $250 for the icon. So, dude, yeah, think of what the fuck that could be, man. Think of what that could be, like a $500 Marvel or DC set. Now,
the Superman statue at the Death of Superman.
No, we could just be sitting here like, man, what the fuck could it be? But it could just be like, look, Lego's just raising the prices again, man.
Yeah, it could be too.
Like it's a $500 set, but we look at it and we're like, oh yeah, that looks more like $300.
The X-Mansion is a pipe dream to me, but it would be awesome if they did
it. That's the Bricklink builder thing.
Yeah.
Like the castle and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of different possibilities, man. You know,
Yeah, I was just curious if which you thought if it would be DC or Marvel without even going into like what it could be, you know.
It just seems like
I mean-
Marvel's the moneymaker, so it just seems to me.
I mean, and there's other things they could do. Like, for instance, they could make their own Marvel icon. You know, have
Yeah,
a big
exactly.
Captain America shield and maybe an Iron Man helmet, and then like, you know, Thor's hammer. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, there's stuff they could do, but I just don't know.
Yeah.
It's the price. If they would have said 300, I would have been like, yeah, this, but just $500 again. Because think about all the modulars, dude. None of them are $500. So that's why I was thinking also what City said about the Batcave. Maybe like they'll do a combination. Like imagine taking 250 for the Wayne Manor and 250 for a Batcave or something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. So who knows? The marketing guy in me thinks because they just did the Bugle, they'll flip to DC and they keep going back and forth. But because they know the market's increasing and people are paying $700 for an AT-AT, et cetera, that they might just push it and start expanding it, you know, and do both.
I mean, because even on the Star Wars side, man, you know, like I'm trying to think like what could be the next $800.
Luke's land.
Luke's land speeder.
I mean, like.
It comes with power functions.
It floats.
Oh snap! Oh my gosh, Zan's out here. Good morning, Zan.
Yeah, it's morning for them. That's what Tex with his hash browns are making me jealous, bro. I don't have any in the freezer.
That's why he's like, keep going. I got to go to work yet, so keep going.
Yeah, McDonald's doesn't even cook breakfast yet for me. I'm dying here.
I don't know. I'm so smitten over Captain Zan. Death Star will be the next big boy for Star Wars.
Yeah, it could be. Kids, you got to think like that's why I think the Batcave, because it's the kids and they age in and out. So just because they made one doesn't mean they'll do it again because there's a new set of kids coming into it. So there's that factor. So you just
Batman's going to be with us for a while with the new movie.
I mean, I also agree. Tex has a big Avengers tower. That's definitely something in the cards. But again, think again because the Bugle was 300. So I guess if you look at the Bugle as 300, yeah, if you stretch and make a more detailed, bigger version of something, you know what I mean? You can have a $500 Avengers tower. Maybe it'll come with a Quinjet, and you know, with the IP addresses, you know, I mean, it's IP licensing. It's going to cost a little bit more, anyways.
Yeah.
What's up? But yeah, like what you guys are talking about, like they just made the Bugle, so I mean. But I don't know. It's not like, do you think do you think Lego's like, do you think they really give a shit? Like, they're like, okay, like we just did the Bugle for Marvel. All right, now we got to do something for DC. Like,
no, they do kind of do that. So that's why I'm curious. Yeah, they will flip flop. But that's what I mean is because they can expand it now because they know the market will spend more money on these bigger sets. They will actually do it. That they might not stop doing that is what I'm saying. So who knows? That's why I'm curious because they do usually go back and forth. Because of budgets, but you never know.
I mean, you know, it's always possible, you know, they could do some type of big miniature, you know, or microscale type thing, you know, like they did with Hogwarts. You know what I mean?
All of Metropolis or all of Gotham City or something.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that'd be pretty dope, man. I'd really like to see something like that.
Crazy Tim Burton style.
Yeah.
When are they supposed to announce this comic set? I mean, I know they said that they're doing it, but they didn't say whether it's DC, Marvel. When do you think it will drop? Spring?
I think spring, yes. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what I assume. I just didn't know if they announced it when they announced it, if they announced when it's gonna be.
Well,
I haven't heard.
If it's anything like the rest of what Lego does, they won't announce it until 2 weeks before it fucking comes out. So
yeah,
you know, it's a $500 set, so of course. Anyways, all right.
Yep.
You guys have a great night.
Yeah, later, Zan, Will, Tech, Seth.
Yeah, man. I hate cutting the stream now that Zan's here. I feel like I want to stay here.
Yeah, it's late night. Well, it's morning for them. So
yeah, but I really need to. I'm trying to behave myself. I mean, well, it's 2:00 in the morning here. I start my new job next week, so I don't want to throw myself, I guess, too out of whack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're on vacation. I'm used to it. I'm up this late, dude. Like, dude, that Boba back to tank. I started building that. I fell asleep on the couch. I was waiting up to go into Star Wars Theories chat and watch the Book of Boba, and I fell asleep. I woke up at 4 a.m, watched it, and just built that tank. So I'm used to being up. I usually design at this time. So
Tech does bring up a pretty good point, and then maybe that's something we can discuss later because he says it feels like what Spider-Man, the rest of the Marvel universe is separate in Lego's eye. Yeah, look, Lego is all about that MCU, man.
Yeah, well, because kids are buying Spider-Man stuff, dude. The kids will eat it up.
Yeah,
just like the Batman on the other side.
But they do dabble in the comic stuff and the rest of them. I mean, like the Bugle, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I love
that was totally, for the most part, except for Miles and stuff, that was totally 1980s.
Yeah, classic, man. I love
Avengers Mansion, classic Avengers Mansion would be fantastic too.
Yeah,
not that dumb tower, but the mansion.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't think the kids know about that really. So
yeah, none of them do.
You know, there is also the Avengers compound too, man. That's another one.
Yeah.
Hey, B Lego. So, anyways, yeah, we'll definitely, I'm sure, have much more discussions about what we think is going to come out. So, we'll probably even talk about it again on Good Morning Brick World. Anyways,